Jeez, it's cold. What's up, guys? How you? Chilly day out here. Need to get myself warmed up, so we're going to hit our core day today. When you're online, I see we have 2 guys. Just hit me up so I know who's here for class, please. Guys, hit me up when you're online, please, so I can see who's here. Jen, how's it going? How you? It is frosty my side this morning, huh? Nice and cold. Rana, how's it going, dude? How you? Guys, we've got about a minute and a bit to go before we get started. This is going to be our last class in this location today, and then we'll be moving from tonight again. Claire, how's it going? How are you? Carl, how's it going? Laura, nice to see you. Guys, last class in this location this morning, and then we're going to be moving somewhere else again. Jeez, looks like the sun wants to come up already. Thanks. Yeah. Coffee, huh? Service with a smile. Nice, too hot to drink. Teaching off location is cool. Thinking somewhere tropical though, where it's nice and warm and the ocean's beautiful. Thank you so much. Water back up. Cool, guys, we've got about 30 seconds to go time. So I can tell that the mornings are getting colder because our morning attendance is getting lower and lower, and the evening classes are getting busier and busier. Cool, guys, let's get ourselves ready. So we're going to do a 3-minute shadow round. We're going to start with a 3-minute shadow round. You can start nice and light, hands up at your chin, elbows by your side, please. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and time. So just nice and light. You don't have to go crazy. I just want some movement, some nice punches. Move around. We're going to get the body warmed up because it's cold. You can hit whatever combination punches you want. Just remember, hands up at your chin, elbows by your side, duck and roll, move, change direction. Nice and light. I just want to get the blood flowing because it is cold. 3 minutes is quite a long time. It's an amateur round, remember? So you can throw groups of punches, whatever you want to do. Remember, you can also use elbows. You're allowed to use knees. You can kick as well. Get properly warmed up. Excuse me. Louis, how's it going, dude? We're starting with a 3-minute shadow boxing round. So just nice and light, guys. Don't go crazy. Just use the time to get warmed up. For those that are new to the boxing, take time to start to try and feel the movement. So you don't want to be tense and rigid. Just nice and relaxed. The footwork is the most important thing, the basic core activation. So when you start with this stuff, start moving the feet, activate the core, hands up at the chin. Now we'll just do some movement, reactivate, because when you move, you tend to lose the activation. When you're ready, duck, roll, throw 1 or 2 straight punches, and move. Good, we're 1 minute in already. Change your direction. As you get a little bit more warmed up, you can throw some more punches, start making things a little bit more snappy for me. Nice, I'm loving the warm up, getting the blood rolling. Good, guys, I'll let you know the time, where to go, so change direction as much as you can. Remember, you can throw knees, you can kick, working that core control. A 45-year-old hip didn't like that at all. Cool, we're 2 minutes in, 1 minute to go. Remember the last 10 seconds, we'll go to hand speed. Nice guys, looking good, keep those feet moving. We've got about 30 seconds left to go. Good guys, so the last 10 will be hand speed, last 10 will be hands. Cool, I'll call the last 10 seconds for hand speed. No, it's short. Yes, this place is the best. They just offered to make a fire for me if I was cold. Good guys, keep hustling. Cool, last 10 seconds, change to hand speed in 3 please. Hand speed in 2, 1, and change to speed punching. End of the round, we're gonna hit that jab, hands to chin, clear space. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Jab, clear space, change direction, and move. Nicely done. All right guys, down to ground. You can give me 25 sit-ups quickly please, 50 mountain climbers. Down to ground for me quickly, 25 sit-ups, 50 mountain climbers. Down to ground, 25 sit-ups. So if you are training in your lounge and you have a couch and you want to stick your toes underneath the couch to help you with the sit-ups, that's 100% perfect. Sorry, I don't have, I'm going to use this beautiful blanket to lie on. So if you, over here. So if you're training in your lounge and you have a, jeez, I'm trying to, okay, so sorry, I'm just trying to angle the camera there. So if you're training in your lounge for your sit-ups, if you'd like to stick your toes underneath your couch like this to help you with a sit-up, that's 100% perfect. Not a bad idea, something nice to do and I haven't suggested to you before. So remember, for sit-ups, we want to keep the head up, shoulders back on the way up, so don't round the shoulders. And also our hands should be up at our chin, because we're fighting styles, so we're keeping that in our minds all the time. So sit-ups are 25, mountain climbers are 50, sets are 3 please. So you sit up, look here at my posture, not here. This is wrong, all right? If you're not strong enough to do your sit-ups with your hands at your chin, you can put them out here, it's no problem at all. Just make sure on the way up that you keep the chin up and try to keep the shoulders as much back as possible. So sit-ups are 25, mountain climbers are 50, 50, and I want 3 sets please. So toes under the couch is not a bad idea. Cool, so I'm going to readjust to coffee height. Nothing like coffee first thing in the morning. Alright guys, so you're going to give me 3 sets of each please. 3 sets of each. When you're done, you can hit me up in the comments. I see we have 9 people online. Carl, sorry Carl, I only said 1 set to start. So 3 sets. Rush, how's it going? Cool guys, we have a nice solid group. So if the reps are still too high for you, no problem to me. Remember, I always encourage you to train safely. So our fundamentals are technique, form, posture, range of motion. Those 4 fundamentals are super important, and we need to apply those to all of the movements, of all the repetitions, of all of the exercises. So if I say 25 and 50 and it's too much for you, you can always drop your reps. I obviously don't want you to go below half. So I said 25 sit-ups. You shouldn't do less than about 12, preferably 15. On the sit-ups, the mountain climbers, I'm saying 50, preferably not less than 25 or 30 for the 3 sets. If you want to do your first set, full reps, second set, drop them a bit, third set, drop them a bit more even, that's 100% fine by me. Try to maintain that core activation. Carl, I'm going to ask you to go to plank position when you finish your third set. Rainer, to plank position when you finish your third set. Carl and Rainer, you can go to plank position, and Louis, go to plank position when you finished your third set, please. I'll let you know when we're going to call time. For some reason, to me, coffee always tastes better when I'm outside and it's really cold. So nice. All right, cool. So I'm going to just check my list quickly. Carl, Rana, Louis, you 3 guys, when you've done your 3 sets, and possibly Jen, when you guys have finished your 3 sets, so it's 25 sit-ups, 50 mountain climbers for 3 sets. When you've done gone to plank, you guys are, please, if I've left anybody out on that one, don't be upset with me. I'm trying to check the names and do the best I can. So those 3 or 4 people, when you've done your 3 sets complete, go to plank position and wait there for me, and then we'll wait for everybody else to let us know that they're done, so you guys don't rest. If you're too tired and you don't want to do the plank, that's fine as well. It's no problem. In the gym, when I can see everybody, it's very easy for me to see when people are being lazy or when they're just not pushing hard enough because they don't know that they can push harder. Carl, plank you. Plank, thank you. I suppose that's a quick way to say it. Thank you very much. Cool, guys. So Carl, Rana. I also think Brett is probably on here. Brett, you can also go to plank if you're there. Oh, Brett, I figured out the problem. I didn't. Somebody told me. Brett, if you don't sign in to Google, so if you don't have a Google account, if you don't sign in, Beanie Plank, thank you. Louis Plank, thank you very much. Brett, if you don't sign into Google and or YouTube, you won't be able to comment. So you'll be able to view and you'll be able to join, but you won't be able to comment. But guys, from tomorrow, we're going to be back on Zoom. So don't panic about it. I just started a whole new Zoom account. Our old one that we paid for, they never upgraded. One of those things. So, good, guys. All right. Rest of you, I'm giving 30 seconds to time. Rest of you that I haven't heard from, I'm giving you 30 seconds to time. So from tomorrow, we're back on plank. I just paid for a new account and we'll be up and running. I will send you guys the detail. What I'm going to do is I'll send you the login code. In the morning, I'll post it on the group and you guys can log in from there. If you're not on our WhatsApp group, please let me know. 15 seconds to time, then you must stop, please. Good, 10 seconds to time. Rush, I'm waiting to hear from you, please. Claire, I'm waiting to hear from you. Laura, waiting to hear from you. You guys should be able to comment, no problem. Good, guys, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. Up to feet, guys. Up to feet. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to do another 3-minute shadow boxing round. So what we're going to do with each 3-minute round, we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Our first 3 minutes was a warm-up session. So I said go nice and light, but we're going to start picking up that pace quite a bit. All right, grab a sip of water. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Guys, if I haven't heard from you, I'm hoping you're still alive. Rush, that's fine. No problem. Struggling is what it's about. That's how we improve. And you're doing so well. Your progress has been amazing. I'm super proud of you. Good, guys. 15 seconds to time. Claire. Okay, Claire, please send me a WhatsApp after class to remind me to put you on the WhatsApp group. Otherwise, I will forget because I have another class online right after this. All right, guys, grab a sip of water, towel down, please. We're going to go another 3-minute round. Shadow boxing. We can just pick up our movement this time and focus a little bit harder on core activation. Good. Put water and towels down, hands up, put your chin, move your feet, please. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's get going. We can throw a lot more punches in this one as well. I want this rolling movement over here. So as if somebody punched me in the face and I'm trying to duck away, roll under that punch, roll back and move. So we use our core for that rotation here. This movement here. Good. Lots more footwork because we are properly warmed up now. We can throw lots of punches, lots of kicks. Lots more movement because we are properly warm now. That was a Superman punch, by the way. One day I'm going to knock this whole thing over. Cool, so nice light movement. I'll call time for you. Obviously not even 1 minute in yet. Good guys, now shadow boxing, let's hustle through. Lots of movement, we're properly warmed up. Activate that core on the roll, so roll with your core, duck, throw, move and change direction. 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go. I will coffee. Good guys, let's keep it moving, those feet nice and light. Hands up at your chin, duck, bang. Throw punch combinations. Block, bang. So you can do a technique here, we call it running the hands through the hair. So hands from the chin, you slide the hand up your head over here, as if you're putting your hands through your hair, like this. Very important when we do this, that the one hand goes up, through, the elbow goes past the point of the nose, and the free hand stays on my chin here to protect my chin. So you can throw a punch combination, defend here, and move. Maybe I should do a boxing tutorial for you guys. I think we need to give you some style variations as well. Some style variations as well to show you, because actually to fight effectively you need to be quite relaxed. And out here, once guys are really good, they're not really doing this. The hands are like here, they even put hands down a lot, and then when they know they need to, they just defend and move. So it depends on your level of experience really. 2 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Good guys, 2 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Also when you throw the elbow here, you need to protect the head on the other side, because it's all nice and well if I throw an elbow, I drop this hand. What happens if they throw a punch or a kick that side? So I throw my elbow, but I'm completely open over here. So when I throw a punch here, elbow, here, I have to use the other hand, that hand through the hair to defend the head. The chin is tucked down nicely. So in movement, it looks like this, and move. Good guys, remember the last 10 will be hand speed. Move those feet, change direction as well. So we're changing angles, which is direction. We're changing levels as well by ducking and rolling. Remembering that we're not looking down on the roll. Always looking forward, so I can see punches and kicks that are coming my way. I'm mostly facing the camera so I can keep talking to you guys, but I want you guys to work 360 degrees. Good guys, move those feet. All right, 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Good guys, 10 seconds to go. Last 10 is hands in 3, hand speed in 2, change in 1, and change to speed punching. Look at that sunrise coming up. I don't care about the cold anymore. 5 seconds. Core nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, and time. Jab, hands to chin, clear space. Grab a sip, please. I'll grab a sip of coffee. Alright guys, I'm going to give you a long core exercise. So we're going to go back to our sit-ups. I really like the anchored sit-up. I actually call this a power sit-up. And what I like about this is that by anchoring our toes, so usually in class with partners we hold toes, but here when you pull against your legs, which you do, you work the hip flexor quite a lot and the hamstrings a bit as well. We're going to do 25 sit-ups, and then I'm going to change to flutters for 100. Remember, the flutters can go quite quick. Please remember to keep the quads activated dead straight. You're going to work between curling the toes back and pointing the toes away from us, but the quads must be activated. Here as well, your lower abdominals. So sit-ups are 25, flutters are 100, sets are 3. You can get started. I'm sure some of you started already. Aye. Cool. So I'll give you dudes the sunrise. Sit-ups at 25. Sit-ups at 25, flutters at 100, 3 sets. Please remember to keep that core activation. If on the flutter kicks you're just feeling it in your thigh muscles, then you need to work on the activation of your core. All right, sorry, of your abdominals, which is over here. So core, remember, is the middle third section of your body. That's our core. So that includes all our leg muscles, our butt cheeks, our glutes, pelvic muscles, hip flexors. But our abdominals, this section, our tummy muscles. All right, so that's why when we talk about abs, that's the six-pack that everybody wants to work towards, or 8, or whatever you're obsessed with. But abdominals is this, core is this. So sit-ups are 25, flutters are 100. That's 1 set, 3 sets. Please remember, you can do 25 and 100 on your first set, then you can do 25 and 70 or 50 on your second set. You're more than welcome to adjust your numbers to suit yourself. I have no problem with that at all. Again, so I'm just going on the first 4 people that finish consistently in the top 4. So Louis, Carl, and Rana, when you guys are done, well, you guys always have the option. So Carl, Louis, and Rana, you guys have the option in this class. You can either do the 3 sets of the core exercise and then go to plank, or you can do a 4th set. It's completely up to you. Then we're going to wait for everybody to finish. Those of you that are finishing a bit later, please understand for sure you are not letting anybody down. You're not keeping anybody back. You must remember some of these guys are extreme athletes. They've been training for a long time. Some of them are world champions at what they do. So they're going to be fitter and stronger than the rest of us. A lot of them even kick my butt. So you just keep doing your thing. All I'm doing is keeping them busy while you're finishing your set. So we have time for everybody. We're going to cater to from complete beginner right through. Yeah. I know, Brett, I know you're on, dude. I'm very sure that you're on. That's 100%. Brett, I'm using my phone to stream because we're off site. So I obviously can't check the WhatsApp group there, but I know you're on. But we'll be back on that Zoom channel from tomorrow for you guys. Check that sunrise, guys. It's coming. And it looks good. Clouds are amazing today. Maybe you can get the GoPro and just film me teaching. So like some stuff on me because we're doing shadow boxing. Sorry, I'm just chatting to Katie quickly. Cool, guys. So 3 sets, please. Oh, look at this little face, Mum. What's in your nose, bro? What's in your nose there? What's in your nose, little papa? Oh, man. All right, what have we got here? Carl, thank you so much. All right, so Carl selected to go to plank. Rana and Louis, you can either do a 4th set or go to plank. It's up to you. I know Carl likes the plank. The plank is actually an excellent exercise to give you the time to teach yourself core activation. So we're going to go to...
I'm going to lift the plank.
So we're doing 3-minute shadow boxing between each one. So obviously try to stay away from here. We want to get outside of there. So what you can do is you can... guys, so we're just going to do a little bit of videography. So I just want to run through some stuff with Kaylee quickly. So you can, because you can get the picture here nicely. So you can picture here and then just pan out. And then just pan to me doing the boxing. You're not going to get me full body in the boxing. It's 100%, it doesn't matter.
And
But you can play, you can do a couple.
yeah.
Louis, nicely done. Thank you so much. Cool. So my first two people are done and they've gone to plank. Rana, when you're done, you can go to plank as well. Brett, you might be there already. Rest of you are going to hit me up and let me know. Cool. So you obviously, you don't want to be seen too much. So, but it's all right. It doesn't matter. So there, and just pan smoothly. Must move smoothly to over here. So check out how pretty that is. You just want to keep everything centered. As long as everything's centered, that's fine. It's beautiful. And then if you wanted to, you could do another one where you pan from there and then turned to center and then maybe like that down. So you just play around, do a few different ones, and then you know stop and start again. Cool, guys. Where are you at? Sorry, you're just doing a bit of a videography one there. Ryan and I sit down, guys. Look at that sunrise. Holy shit balls. So beautiful, man. Doesn't matter how much I tilt. Don't seem to be able to get this camera. Should go level. Beanie, good job. No, that's too much. Cool, guys. I'm going to give the rest of you 30 seconds to time. That looks good. Rest of you 30 seconds to time. Rush, nicely done. 20 seconds to time. Rush, you can just rest for me, please.
I'm not filming it. I'm just testing.
Say again?
I'm not filming it.
Doesn't matter. You can test film as well. Doesn't matter. Rush, nicely done. Laura, I'm waiting for you as well. Guys, 10 seconds to time. When I call time, you must stop, please. Good, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Up to feet, please.
So strong.
Good, guys. Up to feet, please. We've got a killer Frenchie here. Because all of a sudden he's a guard dog. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's been here a couple of days. He thinks he owns the place. All right, guys, we're going to go back to our boxing round. We're going to go back to our boxing round. Laura, nicely done. Excellent. Thank you so much. Good, guys. I just realized that I'm seeing the lintel up there off the angle of the camera. That's why I keep doing like the cameras. Guys, 20 seconds. Grab a sip of water quickly, please. Grab that sip of water up to your feet. We're going to go to a boxing round again. It's 25 minutes past, so we have a lot of time. So quite obviously you figured out. I'm going to give you a 3-minute shadow round and then we'll go to core stuff. Alright, guys, let's put our stuff down, get our hands up, start moving our feet. We're going to do a 3-minute round. Good. Hands up at your chin, elbows by your side, please. Move your feet in 3, 2, 1, and time. Cool, off we go. So remember, nice and dynamic. We can make it a little bit more explosive. Hands up at our chin, elbows by our sides. Cool, let's move those feet, please. Nicely done, guys. Cool, so nice and light on the feet. Nice and dynamic on the movement. Cool, you want to keep them like sort of 20 seconds max.
I've
as
got
well.
about 20 seconds. I just got to knock the shake.
Cool. It's got a stabilizing thing on it as well. So. Good, guys, so move those feet. Sorry, we're just doing a little bit of videography as well, so don't mind if I'm chatting every now and again. Nice and light, guys. Don't forget, you can do front kick, you can do low kick. I can't do high kick because I'm not supple enough. We can throw knees, we can throw elbows, but I do want you to move and I do want you to work on that core activation, please. Little Superman punch, check this one out. Nice and fancy pantsy. I'll teach you guys how to do that.
Go low now.
Nice and light on those feet. You must feel your core working all the time. Nicely done, guys. Cool, 1 minute in. 1 minute in. Some shadow boxing might be nice, that's the way. We can maybe shoot up onto the balcony and I can do some shadow boxing up there. Good, guys, I need a 3-minute round. If your core isn't feeling this, you need to up your game a little bit, please. What we can do for the core stuff is
Core stuff. The core stuff.
yeah, I'll just drop the camera down and we're looking over there, then you can just film from there as well. You can film from there to there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can put the camera there.
I'm going to put it on the ground, obviously, because it's cold. Because you can't go from up there.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, just start there. And it always just has to be on the smooth, whatever your direction is. Good, guys. Let's move those feet, please. Knees as well. If you throw your knees nice and high. So if I throw my knee nice and high, like if I throw a low knee here, it's nothing. But if I pull that knee up nice and high, lots of oblique work to pull the knee up. All right. Bang, bang, bang. Throw those punches. Good work, guys. Keep moving. Yeah, it always looks cool when hands go into the camera. Guys, 2 minutes down, 1 minute to go. A little over 2 minutes. A little under 1 minute to go. Yeah, guys, those of you that have time, practice the stuff in the mirror at home. All right, so into the bathroom. Boys, not while your wives are trying to do their makeup. Put on their fake face. Or find another mirror. Gah. All right, I'm not scared of you ladies. I know how to fight. And stand in front of the mirror. Ladies as well. See this movement because you're supposed to be mirroring your opponent. We have 20 seconds to go. Last 10 is hands. Let's move those feet nice and dynamic for last 10. Good. Change in 5, please. Hand speed in 3. Hand speed in 2. 1. And change to speed punching, please. Speed punching. We have 5 seconds. Use that core. 3, 2, 1. And time. Jab and move. Nicely done. Grab a sip of water, please, or coffee. I don't know anybody that can drink coffee while they train. Mine's now iced coffee. Guys, I'm just going to drop the level of the camera quickly while you guys are grabbing a sip, just so I can film something else. So stay with me. Almost done. One of the funniest things I see, because there's a lot of people coaching online now. All right, Jane, thanks so much. Have an awesome day. One of the funniest things I'm seeing with people that are doing training online now, almost everybody's using their cell phone. We're very fortunate to have a different setup. But people like do this, try and see what's going on the screen, and it's weird. All right. Hey. Ha! Got one long leg. All right, cool. So we're going to quite obviously go back to ground. I'm just going to put my little starts my thrust down. Little joke there for those people that are a bit older. Some of us know it, some of us don't. Cool, guys. So we're going to go back to... Sorry, I'm just adjusting there quickly. Cool, so we're going to go back to our sit-ups, but check it out. We're going to change it up. It's going to be a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to stick one toe under the couch. Different story altogether. Then I'm going to hug my French. All right, he loves me. So check it out. I'm going to hook one foot in the couch. This one over here. That one in the couch. The other one is over here. French is going to jump. And I'm going to do my sit-ups here. Different story altogether. All right. I'm going to do 15 left side, 15 right side for 5 sets each. All right, 15 left side, 15 right side for 5 sets each. You can get started as soon as you're ready. If you can, keep this quad activated, the leg dead straight, toe curled back or pointed forward. Up to you. But we're going to keep the leg out here. We're going to hit our sit-ups over here. You're going to feel it in your legs tremendously. It's going to be a lot of work. All right. If you're not strong enough to keep the leg dead straight and it's a bit bent, not the end of the world. All right. But we're going to do sit-ups, head up, shoulders back, preferably hands at our chin. 15 left side, 15 right side, 5 sets each, please. So you can maybe stand here, pan, and you can change the camera of the angle if you, yeah, there we go, a little bit. So I'll just work, you tell me when you start, and you pan from there across, see me, and then that way.
Yeah, 3.
You can talk, eh?
3, 2, 1.
Good, guys. So try to keep that extended leg. Make sure the quad is activated. If you are strong enough to do this without using your couch, holy moly, you should take my job over and I can go home and go back to bed. All right, so leg extended. If you have a super high couch, it's going to be a lot more difficult. But we're going to go 15 left side, 15 right side. Just don't do rounded shoulders. You must do head up, shoulders back. It's way harder. Way harder. This is a brand new exercise. Brand new exercise. Nobody at our gym has done this before. Seulement moi. I'm the only one. I'm going to have a rest because these are really hard. And I have another client right after this. Leg extended. If 15 is too many, do 10s. If 10 is too many, do 5s. But this exercise is no joke. It's a tough one. Lots of work over here on the extended leg, on the quad, and the hip flexor up over here. All right, I'm going to stop now because you guys should have it sorted. I'm going to get my tripod going back to where it needs to be. Huh? Good, guys. So I said 15 each side, total of 5 sets. So that's 75 each side, right? 15 times 5, 75, right. So I need 75 left leg, 75 right leg. This is a brand new splinter knit. Ouchie, ouchie exercise. All right. Now I use my telescope. I have this little handle. Check this out. Stops there. Some more breath there. Sunrise is coming back. I realize my camera tripod stand is so high quality. It was extremely expensive. For free, mahala. If I just bend the legs, then it goes to where I want it to be. Check it out. Next. What a beautiful view. You guys know sunrises are my thing. They never get old. So beautiful. Jeez. Cool, guys. I need 15 left, 15 right, 5 sets each side. If you want to do 75 left side, 75 right side. Oh, we just lost another person. You need to let me know before you go. Please. So a total of 75 left side, 75 right. It's not a lot of reps, but it is a lot of reps. When you're done, hit me up, please. Nothing like ice cold coffee in the morning. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, guys. I'm going to wait for you to hit me up and let me know that you're done. Hit me up and let me know when you're done, please. It's a lot of reps. This is a brand new exercise. I'm presuming everybody at home has a couch. If you don't have a couch and you need to get somebody to hold your feet for you, you can do that. Otherwise, stick them under the refrigerator or the freezer or a bookshelf or something else. Frenchy, you want to come here? Come here. Imagine going to bed with this face every night. Imagine going to bed with that face every night. Mom? Oh, Mom. Switch time. Yeah. It's a teeny tiny little Frenchie, but he thinks he's a pit bull. Nicely done, Carl. How was that? Before you go to plank, let me know your thoughts, please, because that was a brand new exercise. Let me know what you felt on that one. Oh, sorry, boy. Sorry. Shame, he tumbled off the bed last night. 10 each side, clear. That's perfect. This is a killer exercise. 5 sets, so Carl's going to plank. Jen had to go to work. Sucks having a real job. French, don't be naughty. No eating anything there. Cool, guys. 36 minutes past. We don't have a ton of time. Hit me up when you're done. Louis, if you're having issues with okay, so it looks like a lot of people are not commenting. So Carl's good fatigue crept in at there. Nice. Okay, cool, guys. Louis, planking, very nice. Thank you. Guys, you're going to have a maximum a minute left to finish. Maximum 1 minute left to finish. We may finish sooner than that. I'm just waiting to hear from some people. Rush, excellent work. Very good. I hope you enjoyed that. That should have been quite challenging for you. Cool, guys. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to time, please. 30 seconds to time. Hard, yeah, it is a good one. Very, very nice. Waiting for the sun to kick up and then we'll start seeing the colors. Guys, you have 15 seconds to time. Carl, let's pull in a nice tight activation for your last 10 seconds, please. Nice and tight, pelvic, glute, hip flexors. Good, guys. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, nicely done. Up to feet. Grab a quick sip of water. And we're going to do that 3-minute round. We're going to do that 3-minute round. So we're going to start at 38 minutes past. 22 minutes to, so we have a little bit of time. We're going to do one more shadow round and then we're going to finish on core. All right, one more shadow round and we're going to finish on core. All right, you have about 30 seconds. If you want a sip of water, grab it now, please. We have 20 seconds before I start the round. Remember these rounds, you must start hands up at your chin, elbows by your side, moving your feet, please. We have 10 seconds to start. Hands up in 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, let's go. That shadow boxing, so by now it should be extremely explosive, extremely dynamic, very fast, lots of change of footwork. Don't do this with your hands like I just did. That was dumb. Keep them up here so the hands don't bob around. Body moves around, hand stays at the chin. Hands go from the chin straight out and back. They must stay at the chin over here. Don't get into the habit of doing this. People do it because it leads the roll. All right, it's quite common, but it's a little bit dangerous because we're opening up the chin. Nicely done. Good. Keep moving. Lots of footwork. Remember, you are allowed in a fight. You're allowed to step out of range, drop your hands, shake your hands out. As long as your opponent's far enough away from you, then you get them back up before we go back to engage again. Lots and lots of head and shoulder movement. Changing that angle and level. So I'm working around mostly 180 so I can stay facing the camera, but you guys need to work 360. My hands are a little bit low there. Good. Remember, you can throw uppercuts, you can throw hooks, you can throw overhands as well. So the more rotation we have over here, the more we're going to work our abdominal section. Cool. We're 1 minute in. 1 minute in. So practice this. Keeping your hands on your chin, moving your body like this with your hands physically touching your chin. Check here. My hands are physically on the chin, not away. So hands physically on the chin. Hit the movement like this. Hit the movement like this. You'll see, because you're carrying the full weight of your upper body on the rotation. 5 sets. Nicely done, Laura. Good job. Because you're carrying the full weight of your whole upper body, including your arms, rather than having your arms drifting away like this. It's a lot more work. So keep those hands there. Hit your punches. Bang, bang. Cool, guys. 2 minutes down, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Remember, when we throw that elbow, other hand has to come up. So I'm defending this side of my face while I'm throwing here. This side is open, but that would be because the person was in a position where I felt it was more important to protect this side than to protect this side in the moment. Lots of snappy punches. Fast. Nice, guys, doing well. Lots of movement, man. I feel this so much in my abdominal section here, especially oblique. So I really hope you guys are feeling it as well. Cool, guys. We have a little under 1 minute left. A little under 1 minute left. Good, guys. We have 20 seconds left. Last 10 is going to be hand speed. Good. Change in 5, please. Jeez, look at those clouds. Hand speed in 3. Change in 2, 1, and change. Speed punch, speed punch, speed punch. Use that core. Hip rotation, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Jab and move. Nicely done. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to 42 minutes past, so we're going to go core now until the rest of class. We'll go core for the rest of class now. Grab a quick sip of water. I'm going to give you 15 seconds. All right, listen up. I'm going to give you big numbers of each exercise. You choose. So let's say the number's 100. If it's going to take you all 3 minutes to do the 100, do less. All right, you're going to start with 50 power sit-ups. So you're going to do between half and full amount. So you can get started. Go to ground now. Get going. You're going to do between 25 and 50 sit-ups, between 50 and 100 mountain climbers. Get started. I'm going to talk you through it. Let's go. You guys should have started already. Come on. You're chewing out time. We only have 3 minutes left for this morning, and I have to hustle after class. I have another client online directly after this. So sit-ups, you choose. Both feet hooked in between 25 and 50 reps. The next one is mountain climbers. You choose between 50 and 100. I will keep reminding you. Then I'm going to give you a third exercise after that, and possibly a fourth for the super fit people. So the super fit people, obviously you're going to do the max reps. Don't do the lesser option. So the sit-ups between 25 and 50, the mountain climbers between 50 and 100, seated crunches are between 25 and 50. All right, so 25, 50, 50, 100, 25, 50. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible for you guys. Time to move again. I feel like I'm settled. Sit-ups between 25 and 50, your call. So obviously people like Carl, Rainer, Brett, and Louis, you will do 50 on the sit-ups. The rest of you can choose between 25 and 50. I'll leave it up to you. We have 2 minutes left to go. Next exercise, mountain climbers. You choose between 50 and 100. Carl, Rainer, and Louis, obviously you will do 100. Your next one, you're going to choose between seated crunches. The numbers are 25 to 50. Obviously, Carl, Rainer, and Louis, you guys will do 50 on those. All right, then Carl, Rainer, and Louis, when you guys are done, your seated crunches one, you can go to plank position if there's any time. Not so cold anymore, huh? Oh, Gizzy. Hello, Baba. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, Diddy. Oh, Diddy dance. Oh, Diddy. Yo, man. Look there. So cute, huh? So cute. He's just hearing. So much stuff. Sit-ups between 25 and 50. Seated crunches between mountain climbers between 50 and 100. And then seated crunches between 25 and 50. Then go to plank. When I call time, you must stop because it'll be the end of class. We don't have extra time. All right, back to mom. Let's go. Back to mom. Good, guys. We have a little under 1 minute to go. So when you guys are done your seated crunches, it was sit-ups, mountain climbers, and seated crunches. Your options were 25 to 50, 50 to 100, and 25 to 50 on those 3 exercises. When you're done, you don't have to let me know. You can go straight to plank. Guys, you have 30 seconds to finish. You have 30 seconds to finish. Cute puppies, huh? All 3 of them. Good, guys. 15 seconds to time. When I call time, you must stop, please. You have 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Nicely done, guys. 3, timing 2, 1, and time. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Well done. Cool, up to feet. Grab a sip, please. And then you're going to hit me up in the comments. A, I need to know you're still alive. B, I need to know we're still friends. Good, guys. When you're done up to feet, hit me up in the comments, please. Shit, sunrise is later and later, eh? Guys, hit me up in the comments, please. I need to know that you're done, alive, and okay, and happy. Thank you. My first person, Carl, nicely done. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Let's grab that sip. Grab a sip of water, towel off, put everything down on the ground. All right, comments thick and fast. Louis, nicely done. Rushneen, thank you so much. Claire, guys, when I tell you I love teaching these classes, it's amazing. I'm not going to lie, it took me a couple of sessions working off my phone to start feeling comfortable because it's completely different. But I am enjoying it. Last session in this location today, change of venue for tomorrow, but we will be on Zoom from tomorrow evening. I think we're sorted out there. Rana, thank you so much. Very nicely done. Guys, water bottle, sweat towels down, nice and neat, feet together, hands by sides. Please don't skip this part of class. The start and the finish is very important to me. Feet together, hands by sides. Great. Nicely done, boys and girls. Have a phenomenal day. Go out there and slay it. Make the most of every single second of every minute. We only have one life to live, eh? So let's make it the best we possibly can. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Louis, thank you, dude. And I'll catch you guys, some of you this evening, rest of you tomorrow morning.